Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Sandy Styles TV. If today is the first time of joining or clicking on this video, please kindly do me well by clicking on the red subscribe button below and click on the bell to get notified whenever I post new videos. You are highly welcome. Please kindly stay tuned and watch to the end of this video. You will enjoy this family that you have just joined in. I don't know why people are taking this junior pope's death as if it is something very special or it is something that is not supposed to be done. It is true that some kind of carelessness was being taken. Some due thing that was supposed to be done was not done to have avoided such from happening. But I would like us to understand that we all are human beings. Junior Pope is like every other human being. The fact that he is a celebrity actually makes it a little bit different from a normal person, but he is still a human being. If his death did not occur that very day, it could have still occurred some other time. Someone that was still going to die someday. So let's not make it look like a see Junior Pope dying was not supposed, that he's not supposed to die, like something impossible. Under the sun we came, and still the same sun we shall all return. We talked about Junior Pope there, Junior Pope there. Junior Pope was not the only person that lost his life that very day. There were 5 of them: a makeup artist, the sound man, and Junior Pope, and some other crew members as well. But no one is even talking about all these people. No one is talking about them. Makeup artist who even died, she was a graduate. She promised the mom to even take care of the younger ones, 2 younger siblings that she left behind. No one is talking about them. Assuming now that the governor of Akwa Ibom did not take up the responsibility of that girl based on the fact that she was a graduate, and then the family actually put in effort to ensure that that girl finished up her studies. And she didn't just sit back at home. She was already doing something, working out 1 or 2 things before this thing happens. And now we all blame Adanma, the producer of this movie, for crossing or risking people's life by crossing them on top of the water or whatsoever. Okay, now let's not say Adanma is not the first person that is actually shooting on top of that water or crossing over the water to go and shoot. We still have many producers who go extra mile just to get exact what they wanted or what the script says, and they are trying to interpret the script in the very exact way it is written, or they have this particular picture or something they are targeting. So for them to get it, they'll have to go extra mile. If they are blaming Adanma that she risked the actor's life, someone like Junior Pope, and then with just a low budget, can we all be sincere to ourselves? Adanma did not plan this to happen. Adanma did not plan to kill or murder Junior Pope. Adanma actually invited Junior Pope to come and work for her in a production. Junior Pope interceded and said, okay, he would. This is a job he could have said no to, but he agreed. What if it could have been you? What if it is not Adanma? It happened because it was Adanma's production. It could have been another person's production. It was just that this is a day and a time that came for her. It is a time that came for her that this kind of misfortune befallen her. The death of Junior Pope came through her. Adanma did not murder Junior Pope. She did not kill Junior Pope. She did not poison him. None of that happened, but it was just an accident. Now they make it look like the girl was so careless. The girl could. We all should remember that Adanma did not even go with them on that same boat. Maybe if I thought she was with them on that same boat, now maybe her story would have still been different. Let's not make it look like as if Junior Pope cannot die, or Junior Pope is too precious to die. He is a celebrity. We all loved him. And I even to shock you guys now that maybe we all are seeing all of these things, fighting this whole thing now. Junior Pope might be where he is now and be feeling happy because he's fulfilled. He's a fulfilled man. What is the king could he ask of? Maybe where he wanted to be in life, he has not gotten there, but this man has actually done more than the average of his life already. got married. He has a wife. He has kids. He has a car. He has equally built a house recently that he has not even stayed up to a year in it. And the fact that Junior Pope died leaving an asset for his children. He didn't leave them homeless. And I believe he's happy where he is. At least he has become man enough already. We all should always pray let misfortune do not befall us. Adanma was a victim because this whole thing was done on her production. That does not mean that she murdered them. Junior Pope was not the only person that died. There were other 4, but no more. Please, let's stop putting this blame or calling the producer name, saying that they don't know. If that day did not come that way, it could have still happened some other time. Blaming producer is as if we blaming God or asking God why would he have done something like this. Yes, Junior Pope was a father. Junior Pope was a very loving soul. He was loved by everyone. Like I told you guys in my previous video, Junior Pope was a family. It was like a family to us. Do you even know what Junior Pope went through in his life even before building that house? Do you all know the story behind the house that he built? Why I said Junior Pope is fulfilled. When Junior Pope was alive, he mingled with people. He connected himself with rich people and well-connected people around him. Did we all see what E-Money did? Look at it. Just see what E-Money wrote under the post that he posted about Junior Pope, about his children. That is something. Junior Pope is no more, but it still feels like he's still there. E-Money has taken up the responsibility of bringing that children closer and making them the Okonkos. They are going to be sponsored by him. At first, we all know Junior Pope did not die that very day. Junior Pope already died long time ago. He died 3 years back when Asaba producers refused to give him job. They're no longer using Junior Pope in Asaba. Junior Pope now had to start struggling in Lagos, Port Harcourt, Rivers, and other states like that to see how he survived. But God's so good. God was still on his side. He was growing. People didn't even know much about this until his death that they knew that Junior Pope has not been shooting in Asaba for long. It is even painful that Junior Pope finished celebrating, kissing his new home and did not even live in it up to 6 months and he left. At least he died with that. Now let me tell you, see the story behind the house that Junior Pope built. If you all still think this is a joke, look at the story behind the house here. And I think with this, it's going to motivate you all.
Behind every successful man, there is a story. Well, my name is I'm an Hollywood actor from Enugu State, okay, precisely, Usuka Zone, yeah. And well, as God may have it, I came down to Asaba around 2008 when I did my first lead role in Hollywood. Yes, my first lead role, that's for Deeper and Faces. So when I got to Asaba, the first place I actually passed the night was Zenith Hotel. You know, I stayed in Zenith Hotel, pursued my career for some few years. Yo, Swag Nation, and I brought you behind every successful man there is a story. This is my story. This man was right there in the story. From the beginning he was there. From Genesis he was there. This is our story. Bonobotus. This is my home, Swag Nation. This is where I started my career. This is where Swag Nation started from. So people, there is no way that, in fact, I am homesick, nostalgia. Oh, look at my room. People, look at my room. Come on in, Swag Nation. Wow. Wow. And in this room, there was Junior Pope. there was Bakati, there was Gosier, there was Frayo, and there was, what's his other name? Jude Ike. There were 5 of us in this room. Please, camera, show the world this room. This is where I started from. Oh my gosh! Look at the toilet. Oh, oh God, I feel like crying right now, I swear to God. Look at the toilet, people. This is where we started from. Zenith Hotel. We came by with an empty pocket and a bag of dreams. We left Enugu State 042 because we had dreams. We dreamt. It's even written in the Bible that their children shall dream dreams. Right here, we dreamt and we are living the dream. This is where we started from, Swag Nation. Bakati in my car, Gosier Okoli, there were 3 of us. And when we got to Asaba, we met Judaik and Frayo. 5 of us inside this room. Every morning we pray. Prayers work. Yo, Swag Nation, this is how we lived. Yeah, we lived like this because we had to survive. Like I said, empty pockets with a bag of dreams. And then I went to a one-room self-contained, where I have the kitchen and the toilet facing the room, Left Zenith Hotel. After a few years, I am taking you guys where I moved into before I met my wife, Events. So come along with me, people. Swag Nation. An empty pocket, but with a bag of dreams. Yo, Swag Nation. And let me take you to where I moved into. One-room self-contained, where I moved into after I left Zenith Hotel. This is my story. Please and please, I am making this story to encourage us, to encourage each and every one of us out there that little drops of water does make an ocean. Come on, Swag Nation, let me take you to my apartment. Actually housed me when I left Zenith Hotel. So I'm going to take you guys right now to my room, to my one-room self-contained. Yes, this is Waboshi. It was wonderful. She told me something, that the land of Asaba will favor me, and the land of Asaba has favored me. She told me when I was living here. So guys, without much ado, let's go in there. I am taking you to where I live. My one-room self-contained. This is what she was so wonderful. She was everything. And her prayer actually worked. So I welcome you to my one-room self-contained, people. There you are. Hello. How are you? Wow. You live here?
Yeah.
Self-contained. I wish the door was open so you guys can actually see. It's a one-room. The toilet is this way. And the kitchen is small the other way. So sometimes I cook here. Come. There's another toilet at the back. You see the toilet? Show the world. So, stayed there for a few years. That was exactly where I was when I met my beautiful wife. And she agreed to marry me. I popped the question and she said yes. This is where I moved into. Swag Nation, I am humbled. I am humbled. I am humbled. Okay, yeah, no, but I have a bathroom there, but there was another one outside. Okay. So this is where I met my wife, Dope Events. Yes, Dope Events met me when I was living here. This is the interior. You can see it's less than 12 by 12. And right here, this is the bathroom. You see how small it is? When I left Zenith Hotel, I was at 2008, 2009, and then 2010 when I met my wife. Yes, 2010 precisely. I met my wife 2010. We dated for 4 years. And 2014, I married her. This is the kitchen. Swag Nation. Please, camera, come. Lights, a little. Show them the kitchen, how small the kitchen looks. This is where I started from. Oh, I feel like crying. I feel like crying, people. This is my home. Oh, Lord, look at me. And then we found a 3-bedroom apartment, and got married and we moved into it. Stayed a few years, okay, not a few years, stayed in the stayed 9 years. So Swag Nation, this is where I moved into after I left my one-room self-contained. I moved into a 3-bedroom flat, and this is me with dope events. This is where I stayed and I got married. And you can hear, Daddy! 9 good years in this 3-bedroom apartment where I had my 3 kids, 3 boys, and as God may have it, now we are here. This is where we are. It was quite challenging. It was not a smooth ride. It's said that what is good, whatever it is that is good, cannot come easy. So it was not a smooth ride. I had hurdles. To scale, trials, obstacles, but I did not lose focus. Neither did I lose faith. I kept my faith strong in God, and I stayed focused. And here we are, like I said earlier on, victory at the end of it all, victory at the end of the race. Yes, it was not funny at all. At some point, I would want to give up, but because of my faith in God, I just keep trudging on, just keep moving on, you know, and I'm so happy that at the end of the tunnel, yes, I found light. I found light.
Father, all the results that we will need to be able to complete it, God, you shall provide.
Amen.
As a matter of fact, there was a particular time that something happened that I almost gave up. You know, I almost gave up my dreams, and you know, to hell, I'm a banker, or not a banker, an accountant. I wrote some bank exams of which I passed, and my dad really wanted me to work in the bank. You know. So I at some point, the 2 twins in Enugu, Ejima and Eke Ebere Chidimanda, they gave me a job, of which I came to the job. By then, I had already done Deeper and Faces, a lead role for Teaching in Chikere. So I don't know. To them, they said I was feeling too big, and to me, I was just being Junior Pope. You know, so I think they misunderstood me. And while I was on the set of the job that I'm already a cast, I was decasted. Yes, I was there. They called one guy they called Koso to come and play that role. I had this friend of mine then in Enugu, Makati. He was smoking. I was so pained. I was so pained. So I took the cigarette from him. He thought I wanted to smoke because I don't smoke. I puffed. When the fire was hot, I used it to burn my arm here, right here, where the eye of the spider. Come closer so you can see. Can you see there? See here. Yes, I used it to inflict this injury on me so I can remember this for the rest of my life. And this actually gave me the strength, the power, the energy, and everything that I needed to spur on, never to give up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to my new home. To God be the glory. Come along with me, Swag Nation. Come along, this is my new home, Swag Nation. started from somewhere. Now here we are. This is where we are, Swag Nation. We give God the glory. Like I said, we came to Asaba with an empty pocket, but a bag of dreams. Swag Nation. A break of a new dawn. I want to encourage each and every one of you there. I did absolutely nothing else but to put in my blood and sweat. Yes, we can all definitely make it without doing anything illegal. Definitely. Just blood and sweat. I came to Asaba with a bag of dreams and an empty pocket. And here am I today, or here I am, encouraging each and every one of you out there that you too can make it. Yes. Whenever you think you can make it, just look at me.
As a family.
Fine boy. How are you? You okay? Happy New Year. Fine boys.
I want to say thank God. All glory to God Almighty, Chukwu Abiyama, the Creator, the beginning and the end, who has kept me strong, healthy, and who has never left me. Despite all the hurdles, all the times that the devil came to try, God has never left me. So I give all glory to God first and foremost, before I start to call on my producers, directors, executive producers, everyone behind the camera, my colleagues, and also my fans. I call them Swag Nation, Swag Soldiers. I want to thank each and every one of you for standing by this humble, anyhow boy. See the video. Oh yeah. I will not be fair to do this appreciation without mentioning the first man who believed in my craft, and that is no other person but Tichi Chikere. Yes, he was the one who gave me my first lead role, Deeper Than Faces, of which I featured alongside Toto Dike, Uche Lendu, and Pete Doche. I played the lead character there. So I thank you, Tichidi. God bless you. And to everyone, my family, my beautiful wife, the CEO Dope Events, where I agreed to marry this stupid, this stubborn man. Despite all my wahala and excesses, she has been there with me through thick and thin. Even when I was in my one room, she from a well-known family did not look down on me. She saw this boy, empty pocket, but the dreams. She believed in my dreams. And here we are today, the dreams are a reality. So I want to thank you, Dope Events. I thank you, my love. And I continue to pray, God, that I be the best husband and father for you and the kids. God bless you.
No matter how it is, Junior Pope gave this a motivation of one, not to give up on life. No matter how it is, you just have to keep struggling. He was an example of what a father should look like. He was an example of what it is to be a husband. You might not know what he's going through in his marital home. As they said, he's having some kind of issues with his wife, this and that. We are yet to know. We can't figure it out as of now. And I can't say anything about his marital issues that I am not sure of. Until when I get a full detail, I can actually come outside here and let you guys know what actually happened. If there was a kind of crisis or not. Please, let's join hands and support Adanma look. That woman is equally grieving. This is a big shock on her. Like in her set, 5 souls got missing. Did not just got missing, but they were no more. They were out of this world. With what that happened, I believed everyone must have learned 1 or 2 things out of it. No matter how strong you think you are, no matter how powerful you think you are, as long as you think you are crossing the water, never cross water without a life jacket. I thought that there was another way of just being on top of the water. So guys, please, let's remove this thought of blaming Adanma, the producer and the executive producer, say a whole lot of things that is not supposed. They equally lose the money here because now that production was not even done. They didn't finish it. That money is gone. Whatever it is that she must have invested into it is a business. Will not use because it was a low budget business and she's not going to work. She just have to work because she also needs to feed. She have other things to do as well. So she producing was of her working so very well. We cannot just come and blame and say it is a low budget distance, but at least some people were great. If it did not had turned out to be in the other way around and everything went successfully well, who could have known that it is a low budget project? All should be mindful of what we say and let's support our fellow people who is struggling out there to survive, or support one or two people that is struggling to do one or two things out there to be someone in life. It could have been Adanma Look shoe today if it's not her. Let's not blame. That woman has already surrendered herself to police. See what has happened to her then. That's it. The death of Junior Pope is a big lesson to everyone. We all should learn one or two things from it, or placing accusing fingers or putting blames on anyone. If it did not happen then, it could have still happened some other time, or possibly even in another way. Maybe this is the way Junior Pope wrote it. So guys, if you like this video, if you like what I have just shared, please kindly click on the red subscribe button below and click on the bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Please like, comment and share. Let's support Adanma Look. It is not her fault. It was still her fault, but it was a mistake. A mistake happens. No one is above it. The word that happened to Adanma Look, every other person's, every other producer should equally learn from it and do the needful instead of risking people's life to do one or two things. Let's make sure that we put things straight. A lot of actors today, a lot of people today are willing to take risk just to be up there. Junior Pope is not exceptional. Junior Pope is someone who likes to take risk. And you know, Junior Pope will always say, if it is not a hint, do not call me. This job was like a hit, so it's a hit for him. He actually had to take it. Very bad that it ended up this way. So guys, thank you for watching. I am Sandra, Sunday Stars TV. Please like, comment and share this video so that it will get to others and so that they can stop abortion blame on Adanma Look. What happened happened. If God did not assign it to happen, it wouldn't have happened. Despite the fact that people love Junior Pope, despite the fact that he is a well-known person, if God did not say it was going to happen, it wouldn't have happened. But you all have seen it that it actually happened. So let's stop apportioning blames on anyone. Let's give God the glory. Bye guys.